I watched my brother neglect his fiancée during wedding prep, and now it's all crashing down around him. My brother works for a tech company designing websites, and he's one of their best employees. He's well paid and driven, but the problem is, he never knows when to stop working. His wedding was yesterday, but for months leading up to it, he barely did anything to help. He told his fiancée, Max, that he should take charge of everything so he could work extra hours for their honeymoon. Max didn't mind, and asked me to help out as I'm a wedding planner. At first, I agreed, thinking it was a good plan that Max handled everything, but it quickly became clear how much it bothered Max. Whenever I visited, I saw my brother ignore Max trying to talk to him, locking himself in his office. Max was doing everything for the house and wedding, all while working full-time. I spoke to my brother, telling him he needed to step away from his work and spend time with the man he was marrying, but he just brushed me off, saying Max seemed fine. I tried to stay out of it, but one day while suit shopping, I saw it firsthand. My brother brought his laptop to the store while Max was trying on suits, hoping to get my brother's opinion. My brother didn't look up once, completely ignoring him. I couldn't take it, so I closed the laptop and told my brother it was time for him to try on a suit. My brother quickly chose one, more suited for a black tie event than a wedding. Then he grabbed his laptop and said he was heading back to work. Max, devastated, went to the changing room and started crying. Max finally broke down and told me he couldn't take it anymore. He loved my brother, but he needed attention and affection, not just the cold shoulder. He felt like a burden. I promised I'd talk to my brother, as I was getting concerned. A few days later, I had lunch with my brother to address the situation. I told him how his actions were pushing Max away, and that if he didn't change, their relationship might end before it even started. He snapped at me, explaining that he was working for a promotion that would secure their future. He said I didn't understand the pressure he was under, but I told him there would be no future with Max if he didn't focus on him. I begged him to be more involved with the wedding planning, or at least plan a date night. He promised he would try. A month passed, and I heard from Max that my brother was doing better, more involved with the wedding, and spending time with him. I was happy for them. The day of the wedding arrived, and everything went smoothly. The ceremony was beautiful, but during the reception, everything fell apart. As soon as my brother sat down at his table, he pulled out his laptop and started working. Max was mingling with guests, and my brother just sat there, avoiding everyone. When I saw this, I marched over and slammed his laptop shut. I told him he was being an awful husband and needed to stop treating his wedding like a workday. He argued that it was one of his biggest projects, but I didn't care. I snatched the laptop from him and said he wouldn't get it back until the wedding was over. He called me a bee, and I walked away, hiding his laptop in a room. After that, I saw him engage with more people and spend time with Max. The night ended, and I helped the cleaning crew finish up. Before they left for their honeymoon, I slipped the laptop into their car. The next day, I got a call from Max, sobbing. He told me that my brother had been writing on cocktail napkins during the reception, working on his website. When Max found them, he confronted my brother, but things escalated quickly. My brother called Max a gold digger, and Max left, staying with his parents. Now, he was debating annulling the marriage. I asked Max if he wanted me to come over, but he just asked me to check on my brother, to see if he even cared. I went to my brother's place, but he wouldn't answer his door or pick up his phone. I'm stuck in the middle, torn between supporting Max and knowing how much Max means to my brother. But it feels like my brother is throwing it all away for his job, and I don't know how to fix it.